So, so John, your pace this year, is this a good pace for you? Like historically, how does this compare to some of your better runs?
Well, I guess what we're talking about is the year that I set the record. I rested a lot less here and other places, like the guys were telling you that they're doing this year. And with this particular team, I don't think that it would help them. This is not the type of team that would do well with that schedule. So we'll get the same amount of rest. We're just going to take it more strategically.
And why is that? How is this team different than your record-breaking team?
They're capable of traveling just a little bit faster, and along with that comes sore muscles and different things. So I just have to make sure and take really good care of them.
So it sounds like you have kind of some different tools in the toolbox this year, than that year, than in 2011.
Yeah, I don't know, what other mushers are going to do. Like my buddy Martin is doing something different, which is so neat to see. People doing something different. But I can only watch and hope for the best for them and do what I can do to take care of my team. I can't worry about what my buddies are doing,
What do you make of Martin's move? I'm sure many people have asked you about it, but it's also what I've heard all the mushers talking about, that everyone's just kind of puzzling it over and trying to just figure out if they think it's going to work.
Well, if anybody was going to do that, he has the team for it. It's used to the warmer temperatures, and that's long hours, so he'll probably lose some speed, so he'll probably want to take a huge break in Rome and then try to stay in front of us. But I don't know. I haven't thought much about it. I just wish that I could see Martin and kind of joke with him and say, what you're doing. But I think it's a good thing. I mean, he wants to win. I mean, I love that about him. He's out there competing, and he wants to win. He's not sitting here with these dogs keeping them fat. He's out there working. So I love that about my buddy.
Bruce Lee with the Iditarod Insider folks, he said this morning that the gamble. Everyone's kind of tried the different gambles on the coast. Like if you're going to take a risk, everyone's tried the different strategies on the coast. So why not? So maybe this is just an attempt to kind of make a big move somewhere else on the trail, earlier on the trail.
Well, I guess we would be the fools if it got some kind of weather between he and us, He would be laughing all the way to Nome. So there's a lot of variables, yeah. It's just neat that people are trying different things and having fun and out there competing,
And then finally, I haven't really talked to you since probably since last Iditarod. How's this year been for you? Is it, was it a successful training year? Were there any challenges?
There's always challenges in training, but I believe it was a very successful year, and it's showing up with the dogs. They were nice and calm leaving Anchorage. They did their job, and they're all here. They're ready to go on. So, yeah, I could only say that they've done their part.